The sheet metal tool in SolidWorks was created so that it's easy to create and modify sheet metal parts. On Symbotics, we use sheet metal for the majority of our robot frame, and this is a very important tool to understand. When you open up a new part, be sure the sheet metal tab is added. If it is not, add it now by right-clicking on any tab and selecting sheet metal. To start your sheet metal part, click on the base flange/tab tool. Select the plane you would like to start your part on. Now you need to make a sketch of your base sheet metal component. This should be the largest or most important part of the sheet metal part. For now, let's create a side plate of a chassis. The part will be 28 inches long and 4 inches tall. Close your sketch and we can specify the sheet metal sizes. There are two different ways to specify the sheet metal properties. On Symbotics, we have a gauge table set up. We can select the size of sheet metal we would like to use, and we don't need to specify any other values, because they are in the gauge table. However, if you do not have a gauge table set up, you will need to specify the values here. These next few values should come from the place you are getting your sheet metal made at. Ask them what thicknesses they have and their K factor. These numbers will be used by SolidWorks to create a proper model of your sheet metal part for the tools your part will be made with. For this example, I will be using the 1/8 thick sheet metal from IFI. Now we need to add flanges to our part. Flanges add strength to sheet metal, and without them a part is very flimsy and will likely not be able to hold up in FRC. Click on the Edge Flange tool to add a flange. To add a flange, click on an edge and drag it out and then click. Do not worry about the size for now. Click on all the edges you want to add a flange to, and they will become the same size as the original. In the left menu, you can change the angle of your flange. You will usually want this angle to be 90 degrees. Change the flange length to 3/4 of an inch. You can change the bend position in the next part. The first three are the most commonly used. Material inside can be used to make your flange stay inside the 28 by 4 inch size limit. Material outside will make the flange itself be outside of the 28 by 4 inch size limit. Bend outside will make the bend radius stay outside the 28 by 4 size limit. For now, we will use material inside to keep the size of the part 28 by 4. Now that you know how to create a simple sheet metal part, you can use the skills from before to add holes and features to the part to make it more usable for the robot.